Oh Lord. Tide ho. Oh Lord. Ho tide. Lord. Oh
Tide
my.
ho.
Wait a minute. Oh Lord. Hey guys.
Hey,
What's going on?
we're back.
Yes.
Yes, we are back.
It's a new year, you guys. It's a new
Yes.
dawn, new day. Metallica, turn the page. This is
Oh, Lord have mercy. He had
this
to
is
go to-
Alaska, you guys. Alaska from Drag Race, you guys.
Oh,
But
Lord, I need to get back into that.
yeah,
I haven't been into it
yeah.
in a while, so I need to get back on.
Have you seen the new All Star season 3?
No, I haven't seen it.
Girl, it looks
I
so
haven't
good.
even seen the other.
It's actually good. It actually looks like
We
a
have
good
to
little
watch it
lineup.
afterwards.
We do. We have to
afterwards.
watch a little, just a little sneak
We're
piece.
pulling an all-nighter, you guys. We have to
Yes.
get this done for you guys.
Yes, we love y'all. I think,
Yes.
right? Do we?
I don't know, girl. They ain't been sending no GoFundMe.
Y'all haven't.
GoFundMe
You don't
thing,
love
yeah.
me enough. I haven't gotten a cuddle request. You know what I got?
You said a
Late
cuddle
night
request?
texts. I got late night texts. What you up, girl? No.
Bitch, I want the money. Fuck the cuddle. Shit. I'm
that
just
too.
saying. Okay, well, you guys, this episode we're doing. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah,
We didn't introduce ourselves.
Yes.
Y'all might have forgot.
Yeah, it feels like y'all did.
Exactly.
I am Lord.
And I'm Tide Ho.
And this is a T.O. show.
Yes,
we're back.
Hi. GoFundMe. No. We're trying to get some money.
Yeah.
No, really, we're really back.
This.
It's a new year, and it's pretty much what we want to go over our
New Year
resolutions.
Same old girls.
All kind of stuff we want to do. Yeah, them
New Year, same old girls.
Still them tired heifers.
Yes.
That you've been looking for. So what's the first one?
That should be our slogan.
What?
Them same old tired heifers, huh?
Hell yeah, because we still the same shit. Do anyone changes their stripes? Lying, no, they do. But within time, they do.
Yeah,
they within time.
You know,
just
a little bit.
practice.
It's slight changes.
Exactly. Practice. That's all it is. Because it's not going to be perfect until you make the practice go.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Then it'll become perfect, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Go.
So let's do our first thing, which is New Year's throughout time.
Yeah.
So this is, just how was your New Year's when you were younger? Like in the 90s? Remember Y2K? When it was like from the 90s to the 2000s, and they had that Y2K scare where it was like, turn your computers off, don't have your TVs on because technology is going to take over. It was something stupid. It was stupid.
I don't know. I didn't get into New Year's till like when I got a little in my teens.
Yeah, because you forget about it.
It's just like I was like, okay, well, next year.
I think I was
Christmas
10
it was over with.
when I was 9 when 1999 happened. I was 9, so it was like New Year's, okay, but Christmas.
Yeah, because Christmas was the turkey base, so that was the main
Christmas
thing.
was it. Like
so
when you're a kid, you mean Christmas?
I think the one is you dread because I know we used to go back to school on January the 2nd, so it was like we just deprived.
Oh, I hated it. Oh my god.
We was like, oh no, we don't want that to come. So I wasn't even preparing for it to come.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, we got into a New Year, so I didn't get into it because I know Mom was always into it. She was like, oh, I mean that. I think I was like 9 too, actually, when it was happening as well. When she was like, "Oh, Happy New Year, we made it to the 2000."
I remember. I only remember it because yes, and I remember because it was
was
computers. They said the computers were going to destroy the world for some reason.
Lord have mercy.
Y'all watch too much Terminator.
They said that the world was going to end, and
they say that all the time.
And everybody
remember when?
This was a big thing. This was a big one. Remember that was it wasn't a New Year's. He had he picked a particular day that he said the Lord said that the world was going to end. That God and everybody gave their money to they donated their money and everything, like all of their savings and everything. And I was like, and I was working overnight at that time, and everybody was like, it might end. I'm like, better come your ass to work. I was the manager. I was like, you coming to work? And when, oh Lord.
And when they did it,
it kind of had me scared a little bit. I'm like, well, maybe it would.
I remember
when that 12 o'clock hit and it was like 1:03, I said, I guess we ain't ending. Or maybe we just, I don't know. Is it going to be on American time?
What was it?
Japan
time? I remember
time?
when 2006 hit. And it was like, on the 6th month of the 6th day of 2006, the world will end. And I'm like, girl.
They still trying to use that.
They keep trying to
go.
They keep trying to predict it.
Let me say something. God is not going to let you know. As far as what the God I believe in, if he was going to end the world, which I feel like he may. Yes, of course. A lot of shit going on. But no one's going to know. Ain't nobody going to predict
hopefully after I'm happily married. After I've gotten the man.
Exactly. Remember when I'm losing my prime?
Mm-hmm.
When these young bitches think they can take my throne, and I'm like, oh, ha ha, the world end, bitch. You ain't gonna be able to do it. I don't know. I just hate when people be doing that. But it's an amazing thing. It's a real hopeful event. It's a time where people reflect on what they done through the past year.
That's what you're supposed to do.
You want to feel like you've grown. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I always do it from my birthday time because my birthday is like in the middle. I think
that's when you connect with it more. Like you're like, new year, new me, new age. Let me reflect on who I was. Exactly. That's when I usually do it.
I do 2 times. Birthday, because my birthday is always in the middle of the year because it's in June.
Yeah.
So it's the middle of the year and it's always the beginning.
If you guys want to send us gifts, my birthday is March.
And mine is in June.
Yes. We accept gifts. We accept money. I'll accept strippers.
Okay, I can't do that, you guys. I'm happily trying to be married.
Male strippers.
Trying to get married.
I mean, if you send me female strippers, I'll appreciate it. Yeah, I won't appreciate it in the way that I want.
A woman stripping on me.
Because you know what? They do. Okay? They do it, don't they?
They be working hard. They gotta work hard than male strippers.
They do. They be doing splits and dips and all that. Man, I saw one where this girl.
Work.
You saw that video. Pour It Up. You saw that Pour It Up video by Rihanna. With the girl who was doing that when she was lifting herself, walking in the air and all that.
When I saw that, and the girl who curled her legs, I said, "Oh, you girls, y'all be putting in work, and all that we do is flex and do the." Why I say at the gay club we do a lot of over top shit. I'm talking about for the straight strippers,
the men.
Yeah,
all they do is.
Yeah, flex and all that. Girl, we gotta put in work, girls. Us girls and us queens. Let's get it right there because it's different. Girls and queens. Well, we're just still in the same area. We gotta do so much more, girl. Because we are easy to be like.
They be like, okay, you can do that same dance that other stripper did.
I can do that too. I do that in the bedroom all the time. No, we gotta show these hoes some new tricks.
You gotta flex. You gotta be flexible. Okay. You gotta bend. You gotta.
Because it's hard. Actually, now to think about it, it's hard in the gay community, let alone in the women community as well. That it's like it's very competitive at the end of the day. Like you gotta do the most. Like to be on the throne, because these hoes will tear you down, and they say they gotta be like that.
And the thing is, they don't even have to do it. It's society that'll do it for them.
Yeah, they got a person that create controversy. They'll turn around and put people against her, and you be like, I never even have.
But I like her. They'll be like, I actually grew up on that girl. I like her.
But it brings you to.
But you better than her, girl. You need to be better. You are better. And you're like, but I can't do nothing.
It reminds you of Oprah and Whoopi Goldberg when they had a conversation. They say, "I thought you didn't like me." She said, "No, I heard the other way." She like, and it's sad. And it was like. We've been all these years thinking something was wrong.
That's what Brandy said. Brandy was like, she did an interview and she was like, a lot of people pitted us against each other and I didn't even know anything about her. I didn't even hate her. I thought her music was good, but it's like people was in my ear telling me, oh yeah, she said this, she did this. And then people was in her ear telling her the same thing. So it's like, that's why we hated each other, because people in our ear. So that's why they did Boy Is Mine, because they wanted to bridge the gap. And then they talked to each other and it was like, people is talking about us being this and that, and it's like we don't even hate each other.
It's like we don't even know each other. It's just always a person on the other end, and that's just how it is. Mm-hmm. So you gotta watch that person always saying that person said something. I'm like, if they said something, what did you say?
It's just always like when we did, you guys. I'm digging. You guys, you ready for it? It's just like when we did that episode on what was that show that we was really chasing Atlanta, and he was like, yeah, because the one Pocahontas weave. He said something about you, and he was like, okay. And he talked to him.
Exactly.
That's what you got to start doing.
Before I even go on holding something in, before I go on a rant, before I go on Twitter or something like that, I'm really going to have a conversation with you. And like I said, whatever you said or whatever.
And if you meant it and you did it because, oh yeah, I don't like you because you're trying to replace me. All right,
but
girl.
I like the point that he handled it instantly.
He did.
I didn't wait till I leave the party. I'm saying I'm having a conversation with you right now.
Yeah.
Now, what you
I'm gonna pull you to the side.
Somebody overheard you saying something
about me.
I'm trying to find out what's going on.
Yeah.
I don't like that he said, she said mess, but at the end of the day, he like, I got the nigga who said that you said something.
Exactly.
So I can easily, I'm that bitch. I'll bring the person over. Yeah. Now what you said this person said. Yeah. That's just what it is.
Tell me.
Now, the bitch did not deny that she said it, which I was respectful about.
I respected that, too.
That was a great thing, that they was able to talk it out and work it out. I like that. Learn something from that.
Yeah, really, because the thing is, you gotta, listen, if I'm going to say something about you, and somebody's like, oh, he said something about you, first off, I had to tell you. I tell you first.
Exactly.
It's just like when I had these friends that I used to be friends with at SFA. I'm still kind of friends with them. They're still cool people. Like one of the girls, I'm gonna call her E. I had told her, I was like, yeah, me and T, we talk about you. We talk about situations that you be going through and stuff like that. And she's like, really? I was like, girl, I say everything that I say to her, I say to you. I don't. Anything that I tell this girl is because you already know the situation. We've already told you. So you don't, it's not a secret. It's not me talking about you behind your back. You already know how I feel about the situation. You already know what I'm telling you. Because I told you. That's what I don't tell people stuff behind. I don't talk about people behind their back unless I've already told the person.
And because if a person will ask me if I said something, now if I said something, which I know this mouth can say some shit.
You do.
And if a person asks me, I'm going to say I said it. I mean, I'm saying I said it and shit.
Wasn't it funny?
Like, I mean, if you're not going to whoop my ass, I know I'm not going to take an ass whooping behind it. But
yeah.
I mean,
but the thing is, just like, you don't, I don't do all that. Like, if I'm going to talk about you behind your back,
exactly.
You'll know. It's just like in school, people used to do that. Like, they'd be like, yeah, the person, it was this girl that got into this argument with me. I don't know her name, Ramina or Amina or something like that.
Oh, we saying
it was
the
a cute name.
names we don't like. But
yeah.
Okay.
But it was because, I don't know, people was like saying that I said something about her, and she says she would say stuff about me, like her little boyfriend. Because he was actually her boyfriend at that time. He used to be coming over there like, yeah, she said something about you. Okay. Do I care? Like, I don't care. I don't know this girl. I don't have a class. I don't have a class with this girl. I don't know this girl. I don't care. And you just telling me, yeah, she said something about you. Okay.
See, that's why I want to raise my kids about that. I really want them to get on aware. Because, first of all, basically, you can tell your kids and pretty much some people have to experience it, but I'm letting you know the hidden secret behind it all. Because I ain't going to lie, nowadays, when you be thinking about the things that your parents taught you and told you, they was right all along. Exactly. I should have listened. Yeah. I had to learn for myself.
Yep.
So by that being said is, really, like, educate your people, educate your children, let them know, like, because hey, they're going to have these people like that in their
It's going to be kids
and let me say,
school.
Some parents is a good judge of character. They'll meet your friends and be like...
Let's be honest, kids is messy.
Exactly.
Kids are messy. They'll tell all your business. My little cousins, they told me all their dad's business. And I was like, I didn't even need to know that.
Damn, thank you for letting me know. But it's so funny how your parents dictate your friends. They'll take your friends apart like, oh, I don't like them. You don't need to be friends with that person.
Like, they didn't even do nothing.
They fine. Oh, I know that motherfucker. I just know. I know. Right. They just listen to a little peep second. They'll know.
Or they just be around them. Just
exactly.
Be around.
You reach that age, and especially your vibe with people, you just know. Because sometimes your vibe you feel people vibe versus you feeling them. You turn around and say, I don't like that person.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about
and it's
that
not
person.
even just like it's you like, hate them. It's not like I don't like them. I'm gonna say something about them. It's I don't like them. I'm gonna distance myself from that person because I don't like how their personality is or who they are, what they feel like.
It's very strong.
Yep.
When you know something,
if I had listened to my instincts, all of the relationships that I had in the past wouldn't have happened.
Never happened. And let me tell you something. That same for me because I had way doubts in the beginning. Like, oh no, but it's like, you know what? Oh, I want to make it work and all that. Baby, follow your instincts. It tells you something. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and you can like a person all you want. You like, okay. Bitch, I don't know. I got a weird feeling. Like, I gotta back away. You gonna make me kill.
And then it's like, you be like, being around them, you're like, why do I not feel this way? Why do I feel this way? Why do I not trust this person? Why am I feeling like I shouldn't trust this person?
You can't.
And you be trying not to because it's like you feel mean. But then they prove the point.
And you're like, oh,
well, that's why.
You motherfucker, you did a good job. A+ for fucking over, man.
Yes.
But you'll learn that within time.
Yeah.
You know.
It takes time.
Like I say, practice. Man, we just recently went over this. That you're going to make the same mistakes. And that's one thing I want everybody to know. That you're going to make it every year. You're going to make the same mistake.
Yeah.
And it's the point of acknowledging that you made it. And working on it and working through it. Because once you'll be like, oh, girl, I'm over that. That shit could have happened. Yes, I'm over that, honey. I made that mistake. I forgiven myself. I got to move forward.
You got to be like,
because you can't, you beat yourself up so much because you just like, I thought I was better than this. I thought, no, it's gonna happen.
Some people slip. Some people slip.
Let me tell you something. These snakes in the grass, they come, bitch. They be coming all kind of shit.
Some of them be good. Some of them be horrible.
Some be good for a moment, and then flip and switch on your ass. That's that one that you really just cannot stand. Like, bitch, you really played like a fucking.
You blame me.
You goddamn it.
Girl,
and it really, but
they
you gotta look at it as a learning lesson. Oh yeah, bitch. Oh my God, y'all, with Miley Cyrus and that shit. No, bitch, we gotta bring that up. That shit is so hilarious.
They tried to kill me.
Bitch,
you're famous. Your favorite. Girl.
Bitch, I'm like,
that's
bitch,
2018.
One is wrong. Bitch, you are famous and you are a bitch, but is you my favorite? No.
See, that's the 2018 mood, you guys. They tried to kill me. They may not have done anything. They might not have done anything like that. But you know
how white people over the top. White people be over the top. Like, black people ain't gonna get on stage and say that. Because we know how black people act. Bitch, who? Bitch, we had a black concert, bitch. Who?
Because the thing is, if somebody's trying to kill us, they mean it. We mean it.
We don't take that shit. Let me say something. One thing, I grew up. We don't take threats lightly. We take it serious.
It's just like. No. Let me tell you something. That's so funny. My little cousin, this little boy. All right, you know he's 7, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know that.
So, girl. Anyways, we talking, and I guess, you know how, like, I joke with them sometimes, all right? So he was like, you're not finna say nothing to my sisters, and, you know, doing this and that. And I was like, okay. And I kept talking, and so he came over there with a belt. I was like, I wish you would. I want you to. Do it.
You didn't
hit me with a belt.
You didn't tell me he did that? You never told me he did that shit.
Oh, he did. Oh, girl, he did.
Oh, girl.
And I was like, this is me. I want you to do it.
I'd have been like, oh.
Do it. I'm right here. Girl, do it.
I'm like, let me tell you. Baby.
See, that's the thing. That's the thing. Black people, we don't take threats like that. We don't take threats like that.
I wish my nephew would do something like that because I don't play shit like that. Like, when he went off
and I told him that. I was like, I want you to do it. I'm very dead serious. I want you to try.
I will pick up the sister that I was talking about and use her as the beat the hell out of you. I don't play with that. Like, if my nephew ever stepped toe with my sister,
and he's not even my nephew, y'all. That's my little cousin.
His ass over because I'm like, that's one thing you're not gonna do.
Yeah, like you're not gonna point a knife at me. You're not gonna point a gun at me. You're not gonna point a belt at me.
Let it happen. And I remind you, my nephew gonna get tall. You know they reach their age when they get a little tall and shit. They think, baby, and I know my sister gonna knock him out completely because she don't play that shit. Like, I'll kill you. But if he do, I'm gonna say, bitch, we gonna kill you. I don't play that.
That's threatening.
Kids disrespecting parents, that is something like
and he brought it over.
Go back and forth with my parents at some point, but I don't be disrespectful to my parents.
He really came over there with a belt like this. He had it in his hand. He had it wrapped. You know how like belts when parents about to whoop you, when they have it folded in half, like that. And I'm like, I wish you would do
what
it.
You gonna do?
Do it.
I guarantee you.
Do it. No, go for it. Go for it.
I would have shut the whole thing down. Try me if you want.
But see, that's the thing. We don't take threats like that. No, we don't take threats.
You don't take no threats very not seriously because it can be serious.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. That's why I don't threaten people. I don't like. We probably. I'm like, girl, I'm gonna have to put my hands on you. That's really playful.
But see, the thing is, it's different.
Yeah, it's a very difference. But if a person like we don't take threats lightly. You don't play with that shit. I don't threaten to kill nobody. I don't threaten nothing like that because that is serious. We have seen things happen, especially if you've been in this world long enough, especially for you young people. Things like that happen.
Yeah.
It happens. You fight with people on Facebook and they talk about they're going to kill you. You need to take that seriously because they had recently well, not recently, but I know something happened where a boy got stabbed. Because they're both like, I'm going to fuck you up, but I'm really going to stab you. You ain't going to do shit. Let's meet up over here. And met up, and then the boy did it. Don't play with, don't take that thing, take it seriously.
Yeah, like y'all can't play with y'all lives. I know white people do it all the time, but y'all different. It's a different.
Jackass, bitch, they play with everything.
Oh, yes.
If you seen Jackass, we might have to do That's when white people just pretty much are just free in the world. We're going through poverty and all kind of shit, but they can just be able to play with shit like that. I'm just $4,000 worth of shit, and we ain't got nothing.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a firecracker up my butt. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Now, if we was on stage, like, we can't do that. I mean, it's not saying that we won't do it for fun. I mean, I think anyone can have fun. But if we was to be on there, it would be looked at as different. It wouldn't be jackass. It would be monkeys. It would like be looking. Them trying to do monkeys. Oh, yes, sweetie. And it's kind of like how, in a way, we can't do it because we gotta represent our people.
But the thing is, we don't have that opportunity where we're like, this is a different people. Like you're representing all the black race.
Exactly. You know, white people can just be just anything. Mm-hmm. They don't have to represent nothing.
They just people.
And they have the most murderous count than we would have.
Oh, they do.
And it's
if you notice all the terrorist situations that happen, all the shootings, all the bombs, mostly them.
All white people. And it's just, it don't look bad on them, even though us black people got there in the coat. You know them white people. Because
it took just one of us for them to be like, we need to talk about the gun situation. And I'm like, girl, y'all have 5 or 6 of y'all. Didn't y'all do Sandy Hook? With children.
Yeah, there was some kids. They had them 2 little
elementary school.
Get them kids that did that.
It wasn't elementary school. It wasn't a kid who did it.
No, they had some kids that sat around and did a terrorist attack against elementary school, and they was going to the elementary school. They did that.
Remember that church situation? The church where the guy came in the church and they were saying he was like, they invited him in and they was having service. They were having a service and he just started shooting up the church. You don't remember that? Oh yeah. That white guy?
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Mm. Just can't even praise.
Can't even.
But like I said, that goes by everybody. But let a black person do one thing. Let a Mexican do one thing.
Let a gay person do one thing.
Bitch, it is all them people.
We gotta talk about guns. Girl.
We should have been talking about that when y'all started all this shit. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about taking things that don't belong to you. Like y'all took this country that don't belong to you.
Like y'all took us.
I will say that. I got somebody who said that. He was like, yeah, what y'all talking about? Go back to your country. He said, if you want to talk about go back to your country, he said, all of us gotta go. All of us. All of us. Native Americans can say, and they barely got them around.
They do.
So by that being said, we all need to go. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, we need to give this
country
back, half of this country back to fucking Mexico, because that's what it belongs to.
Well, it didn't originally. I think Native Americans had it, and then Mexico tried to take it.
What didn't Texas belong to Mexico?
It did actually. Yeah.
I'm talking Texas and California. That was Mexican. That was like Mexico. Right. Now the rest of the part that was Indian.
You're right, girl.
But it goes knowing your history, because I'm like, really, if you really look back on history, how people and let alone white people are, I'm not trying to make it a race thing, but it is. It is have that a little bit. Sometimes we live in that age where they take things. It's just like they take everything from like our culture, and people like, well, we need to share. I'm like, look, we gotta try to hold something from us. It's like, goddamn, bitch, we ain't gonna have nothing.
It's just like they had this
like
show.
Gucci Gang. Like I cannot believe that he is. Never mind.
You mean talking about Lil Pump? You didn't know he was white?
Yeah, I didn't know he was white.
Girl, he's white.
No, I never seen it. I never seen the video. I never heard the video. I heard kids talking about it. I used to work. I worked at the movie theater where I worked with a bunch of. Yeah. They kept saying Gucci. I'm like, what is Gucci? They're like, it's Lil Pump. These rappers have all kind of weird names. I didn't know who he was.
They do.
But when I found out who it was, and I'm like, and then they did a skit where they say when it took every time we said Gucci Gang, they're like, it's not that long of a song. They just did the porn day. They took out the Gucci Gang. It was like less than a minute, like 30 seconds. They're like, this is his lyrics. And they were like, the Gucci Gang, that's the only thing that's making the song.
And then he
ain't got no flow. No bars. Nothing.
Girl, and then he's not cute. Let's get into that. He's not even cute. Like, and not saying that if he was cute, it would be acceptable. It wouldn't. But it's just like, you just hideous looking. And then people just like, yeah, Gucci Gang.
And I remind you guys, this is not basically on our opinions when we talk about blacks and whites and pretty much what's going on.
It's just like about facts. Did you know about the show? There was a show that these 2 white people was doing. One was a white gay and one was a white woman. And it was called No Shade, sweetie. No Shade.
Now they're gonna take our shit around with it.
Right? Like how you gonna? You can't even.
They don't give us
and see,
nothing.
That's the thing.
Don't give us a bone.
They can't even
don't give us nothing.
Here's the worst part about it. They can't even throw shade. Like, how you gonna call a show No Shade, and you can't even throw shade? Like, you gotta know how to throw shade. Like, that's why I'm not 100% as bothered. I'm bothered by it with black women. Don't get me wrong. But At least black women know how to throw some shade. Black women will throw some shade.
Hell yeah.
They will throw a tree. They throw a shade tree.
Hell yeah. But you know, us queens know how to do it better.
True.
These queens out here, I'm not gonna lie, they be saying some shit. You be like, bitch, I don't know how you turn your head, but bitch, you gotta turn your head with your back.
Girl.
Bitch, what did you just say?
I forgot.
Now, let me get to the point. Now, when we say throw shade, I have a classified different with shade. Shade is just when you just having fun throwing it. It's not really. It's just like y'all know y'all don't care for each other, but y'all keeping it cute at the same time. Now they got a bitch of just being rude and catty. Now that's when it's going beyond shade.
Okay, it's throwing shade, girl. That's the name of the show. Throwing shade. This is the cast.
Bitch, where?
They throwing shade. And see, that's the thing. It's like, how are y'all gonna throw shade? Like, maybe the people from drag, like the white gays from Drag Race, some of them can throw. They can throw some shade. Those bitches are funny. They can throw some shade. They've been hanging around the queens. Some good shade. Some good shade. Like, girl.
Bitch, you are so silly.
Like, one of the girls was sitting there, but Fifi's not white. She's like Filipino or something like that. She's like Asian. And so she was talking to Sharon, one of the other drag queens on there, who, you know, they started getting into an argument. And so Sharon was like, what did Sharon say? It was kind of cute. She's like, shoot, I forgot what that girl said. You're a show. She called the other girl, Fifi, a show queen. She's like, you're a show queen. Why are you here? And then Fifi was like, well, go back to Party City because that's what you are, a Party City queen. Ooh. And it's like, she called her a party.
What that big girl said, the big queen said, the shade is real. Bitch, the shade. These bitches don't know how to stop. It's fun. I think at the point is when we saying shade and all that, it's a way of using you're fighting with your words.
Yes.
You know, versus having a fist fight. Mm-hmm. I mean, I think we losing the point. I think I like the point. You know, sometimes you gotta let it all happen.
Sometimes you gotta be shady. Sometimes you gotta be shady.
Girl.
You know?
Get your weed.
It's just like when you walked in with that iPhone. That was shade, because girl.
I know, because bitch, you was mad. I know you was mad because
who still has those? Who still carries those?
bitch. 75% of America.
Is this early 2000s?
Girl, buy weed.
Sweetie.
Buy weed.
Sweetie.
It's
that's the point. You throw shade. Like, you gotta be
shady. We were talking about that thing with thirst and all that. How people take thirst and just be drawn out of proportion. I think someone has said something like, he said, if a man give you a compliment, that don't mean he's thirsty.
But there is a difference. Like, if somebody's giving you, like, you look cute.
Because I hate when people take words and just be magnified to something else. I'm like, no, that's not really.
It's okay if somebody's like, you look cute today. It's like and leave it. If you leaving it there, cool. But if you're like, ooh, your ass is looking great. Let me feel on that. No.
Now that's thirsty.
Yes.
Like, this looking good.
I mean, y'all know it's looking great. It looks great. That don't mean you can touch it.
I see you.
It's looking too good for you. That's what it's looking like.
I wouldn't say. I think thirsty is a very, because I think it's a point where you're being flirty and flirting with a person. Because I really want to define
like
thirst.
If it's one sided.
Let's get to the point. If it's one sided, when a person turns you down and lets you know they're not looking for the action, but you keep on coming for it. That's when I think. But flirting, I don't think that should be thirsty. I think it's just you're flirting.
But see, if it's one-sided flirting, that's a difference. That's a whole different thing.
Exactly.
Like, if the person's like, oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah, and I want to do this. No, that's okay. I'll just say thank you.
And when you keep going on, that's when the thirst kicks in.
Yes.
See, when the person drop you down right there, that one time that, okay,
thank you. They're like, thank you. This, it's nice, yeah. Okay, that's it. That was them saying, that's it. Cut it. You got to
cut it. Oh, I love that song.
I do too.
Cut it. My sister got into it, and she really, I was like, you know about that song, girl? Cut it. I'm like, girl, because she's strictly old school, honey. She loved all like the 80s and 90s music. That's where she stopped at.
Well, no, not just. I love me some good 90s songs. Like
hell yeah.
Mariah Carey's Fantasy came on. It's like,
what is up with Pisces and Mariah Carey?
She's hilarious.
I just don't understand.
She's absolutely shady.
Pisces I know love Mariah Carey, and it's like,
because she's shady. See, this is what I'm talking about with shady. Like, when you're shady, because she does stuff. Like what she said when it was like, so how do you feel about J-Lo? I don't know her.
That shit was real.
I don't know her.
I don't know her. Like, she was really getting into like, girl.
I don't know her.
Girl, you know her. And I like what homegirl said. I don't know. She just got such a slow memory. These girls are just so. I love that.
But see, like, that's what I'm saying.
We're playing with our
words.
If you
can have shade, if you can throw some shade, you can throw some shade. If you doing like, oh, I don't like that girl. She's just this and that. That's not shade. That's not shade. Is like.
I'm just going on with it.
Just saying something slick and offhanded about the girl.
Like, I love the hidden shade. I like the.
It's just like, you know.
I usually throw shade that you sometimes, especially when I really don't like you like that. I throw that hidden shade to take you to turn around and like, bitch, that was shade. Like 2 minutes later.
Girl, you tried it.
I'm trying to think of a scenario where I threw shade at a person. Oh Lord.
No, that's
but
not
I
shade.
caught a person throwing shade.
I was gonna say, what about that situation at work? But that's not shade. You was being very quite frank with that.
What?
Well, you was like, is this her office? Is this where her office starts?
I was so dramatic with that shit. I got a lot. And the funny part is, while the supervisor knew I was gonna do it, he was like, don't do it. I said, you know I am.
No, you should have told him. You should have told him, guess what I'm finna do? The most.
He knew I was gonna do it. I swear that was so funny. He was like, don't do it. I swear to God, he did like that. Don't do it. Don't do it. I said, you know I'm not about to. I was like, is this her now? This area right here. And the point is, it was the wrong guy. Oh. And they got
girl.
What?
Black Panther already beat Fandango's record. Black Panther's already almost sold out.
Really?
They pre-ordering the tickets right now.
Damn.
Girl, see?
Come on.
Blackness.
Come on. Yes. We are here. We are marketable. First of all, we are profitable and let alone remarkable because it's like
if y'all didn't realize, Scandal was doing amazing.
It really was.
Scandal on How to Get Away with Murder.
But I like my homeboy. They said, oh, the reason why white people into that because that's when Obama was in office. They said they watched it because they got a white president.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe so. The bitch is fine.
But see, let me tell y'all something about Olivia Pope, girl.
It's over. That first episode was everything.
It's handled.
Your career, you'll be over with. You haven't heard of Monica Lewinsky doing anything big. I'm like, wait a minute. See, black women will get you together. Girl, I love strong black women that know themselves, know their empire, because they will tell you, they will break you fucking apart.
They love themselves.
They will break anybody apart. Them are some strong ass bitches. Some strong ass women. They'll turn around, oh baby.
Let me tell you something about yourself. And see, what I love about black women is they're daring. You know, like when they throw shade, they throw shade.
Exactly.
Oh, sweetie, you thought you threw shade? Oh no, sweetie.
It's good because then the motherfucker got a poke. Like, girl,
it's just like I love in hip hop. Where Brooke Valentine was like, Hazley, you old. How long you gonna be doing this?
But when they got serious, her ass got up. Let's see where I'm from, because y'all from the same city, by the way.
Yeah.
Hazel E. and Brooklyn Valentine are from the same city, Houston. She's like, where I'm from, we throw these hands. She's like, because I'm tired of arguing with you. I'm that person. I think I reached a point of cattiness. I'm very zero tolerant. If I told you, we confirm that we don't like each other.
Yes.
That's it. If you're going to continue with it, it's like, bitch, what's up? Because I'm like, you're trying to fuck with me emotionally.
I'm ready. You're ready.
I'm about to mess you up. You keep coming for me.
I'm sorry. That's my favorite.
She kicked the shit out of that shit. She was pushing them doors. She was like, that little girl, that girl was strong. She was strong. You don't know me like that.
She was
these guards around here.
But see, listen. That's why y'all didn't need Brooke on that show. Y'all didn't need that because she can't be fake. She was like,
but the Hazel was messing with everybody.
She was that whole season.
Everybody's storyline
for no reason.
It's like on a reunion,
and you're just like, how do you know Moniece? When did you become friends with Moniece and what's her name? What's Tyra? Nikki. When you became friends with Nikki, girl?
I have no idea because her and Nikki look like they weren't even mixed together at the end of the day.
Well, you know, they probably had the same surgeon.
Huh? Hell yeah. But Nikki is just funny. Nikki is just... She is one of those white girls. She's white and what?
She's Armenian. No. She's like... I want to say Armenian, but she's like Russian or something like that.
Her ass is funny as
she can be.
She is so dramatic. You know what I was going to do?
I'm just like... You thought that was your mind?
It was so cool. It was cute though. But it's like it's not even fakeness. It's like, bitch, you just was hanging around some people or something that I don't know.
Yes.
I think you could be putting a little bit too much on the tea, but you got the flavor.
Yes,
you got the flavor.
Tried. But yeah, it goes back to. Let's go ahead and go back to the. We're on New Year, you guys. New Year's.
Yes,
throughout the years. Throughout the years.
Yeah, that was in the year. That was in the year of 2006 when all this shit happened. Based on what we're talking about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that Love and Hip Hop happened before 2017. Like it's weird.
No, it happened in it. It happened in it. But this is when we're on 218.
Yeah.
2018. I'm sorry.
So let's go ahead and take a little. Let's go ahead and take a little break.
Yes, we're gonna take one.
We're gonna take a little break. We might have some unpaid sponsors. We might, or we could play some music. Y'all ready for that?
I'm trying to
We're trying to jumpstart our rap career. Y'all need to listen to our mixtape.
Girl, shit.
What's your rap name? What's your rap name?
Oh,
yours.
GoFundMe.
Get out. You're done.
It's better than them other rap names.
True.
They be having the same names.
Lil Pump, Lil Uzi, Lil Savage 20. His name is Savage 21.
Shout out my little Uzi. That's what she said. Who is Lil Uzi?
Lil Uzi Vert.
Is he on the Migos?
No, girl. He's his own little thing. He does his own rap. He's another one. He's another one of them ones. His is like, he did that song. Oh wait, is that him? No, that is him. Where he's like, push me up to the edge. All my friends are dead. You know that song?
I'm not really into rap, you guys. I'm sorry. Because I feel like no one's really saying anything anymore.
He's fake black.
Oh, he's black and white?
No, I'm talking about you.
Bitch. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, this bitch ain't gonna make it to 2019.
No, but yeah, it's a bunch of them that just, all of them are little Uzi, little Vert, little Red.
What happens when you get about 50?
It's just like, they take that away. They take it away. It's just like,
Bow Wow, he took away Bow Wow.
But Bow Wow took it away when he was in his 20s, though. And these rappers, they're like 18, 19, 20. So they're still calling themselves little, but you're like 18, 19. Lil Pump is 18, girl. Lil Pump is 18.
Girl, that thing there. When I saw that thing, I said, you just trying so hard. It is a cute little Bob. Don't get it twisted. It's a little cute. I know when my boyfriend was in, he was like, he said, I was listening to that. He said, I was like, I gotta be getting old or some shit. He said, because if kids is into this shit, what the hell?
See? That's me.
We reached that age.
Because I was trying to listen to something. I don't know what I was listening to. And I was like, this is madness.
We're a little older now. We really, hell, we better than Millie Wop.
We're gonna be at that thing, you know, when you have your kids and they be in the car and Kaya's My Neck, My Back comes on. This is that old stuff. You don't know nothing about that.
My neck. And we really get into it. Y'all know nothing about this. You better not say the words. Say it. Say it. You couldn't even say it when you was a kid. Say it. Say it. I'm gonna knock your ass off. He's doing that. Say it. I'm not gonna lie. When you get older, you are gonna realize how much you sound like your parents. You're gonna be acting like them.
No. Let me. Okay, you guys. We'll be right back. No, we can
add it on so they can hear something.
No. I was cleaning the bathroom. No. I was cleaning the couch. I was cleaning the couch. And so I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna get this stain out. And so I did that Awesome. It's this stain cleaner that we use called Awesome. It's great. It's amazing, you guys. And so I used it on the couch thing, those couch cushions. And so it was like bad. It was bad.
I see.
No, it was before that. It was
when
before
he
that.
Had company. He had company up in here, honey. It was terrible.
And not the fun kind of company.
Yeah, it's like this that family company that you be trying to get rid of. Like, oh God, Lee, we gonna GoFundMe. We gonna shit. You gonna make me get in a Santa suit and hang a bell outside, and Christmas is over with.
Yes.
This is them backup presents we trying to get out. Okay.
But yeah, it was. I sprayed it, and I was just so proud of myself. That when it came out of the, I had washed it too. I took it off the thing. I washed it. And it came, I was like, oh, it looked like nothing's on here, girl. This also looks, girl, I was so proud of myself.
That's a damn shame, bitch. We got, you're going to do that. That is just going to happen. You're going to get that old school you, and you're going to be just like your parents.
You're going to be ready to, you're going to be cleaning and play music not even realizing you play music until you get into it. You just like,
hey, I'm old. Cause you know when I was working at the theater, they be playing with that hockey board. They had this little air hockey thing, and for some reason, it always take me 5 minutes in to know that they're playing with that damn thing. That's how I know I'm just getting a little old. Cause I was like, they playing with that shit. They was like, he been playing with it 5 minutes ago. You lying. He need to stop. That's just how you as a parent when you saw him sitting there.
You tune out so sometimes you tune out the madness.
It's like, he like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah. I know y'all been doing it for a while, because bitch, I just caught it. You just reached that age, honey. Yes. And it's a beautiful thing. It is. It's a beautiful thing.
Like when you get to that place where you just be like playing music and cleaning. Or you be like, I just want to cook real quick. You know, or you just be like, you offer. When somebody's like, we got to clean this up and this. I'll take that. I'll do that.
This is how you know you're getting old. Bitch, when you ready to go home quickly. Like when you rushing home. Oh, girl, I got to get home. I'm going home. I'll be telling you, I'm going home.
My feet hurt. My feet hurt.
Oh, I ain't going to the fucking club. Home. That's the club. Ain't nothing like popping a bottle of wine or getting some alcohol and dancing in your living room, knowing that you where you pay your bills at, where you pay your rent at,
where your lights is on, and you can turn on Netflix or Hulu, whatever you got,
and just look at Facebook and look at all these problems. Oh, I'm mad at him, girl. See, that's why I can't deal. I'm at home, girl. What happened? It feel like you going out because they going out for you. Oh, what they wearing? Oh, I know
that's
cute.
That's cute.
Where you at, girl? I'm at home in the tub. What you got going on? Oh, that's cute. Okay, let me go. Like you pretty much are just in. Because I mean, when you reach age, you synced it all. Pretty much, especially what the club have to offer. Not saying what life have to offer, but for the club scenes and pretty much what relationships. You just know it. You're like, oh, girl, I'm just tired. Tired.
The sad part is, I did 2 years of it, and I was like, is it sad?
Yeah, we did. We really did. But we was going frequently, but it was every once in a week we were going. I think at one point we was going heavy. And I think we eventually slowed down on that.
And then it's like, now we don't even go. Like,
exactly. But we made tip back in it because it's the same people and all that. I'm trying to say, and especially when you have the Jack Attack, and I'm quite sure you guys
the people on the when
you see them on it, and they be like, I'll never be on there.
People be on there and then they be at the club. Like it's like you're
seeing the people. Like I might as well just stay home. They're all at the club. I just need to put that location in and just start talking to them. Girl, what you doing? Where you at? You at the club? No, I'm at home. Whenever you get out, because nowadays these queens ain't really daring to pretty much come up to you and talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Because pretty much
the club is just about looking, just about looks.
That's what it is. And I never thought that it would be like that when I first was going. I was like, it's gonna be people we're happy to be with each other. We're the same in the certain sense. We share a common thing, which is same sex. And I think I really want to bring up that because, well, that's gonna be another subject. You're not gonna get that because that's on
another video.
We're doing that with our music. We're gonna say about our songs that we're not. That was the kid back in the day was trying to. Yeah.
All right, you guys. We'll take a real quick break. We'll be right back. Hey guys.
Oh, we're back.
Yeah.
We told you we wasn't going to be gone that long.
Yeah.
My account's still looking dry, but if y'all want to put some water on it, some money, make it rain.
Yes.
Rain starts at $10 and up. Not one, not five.
My womb is dry. It's a cobweb in there.
Girl, put some water on it. Water my plant. Okay, right now we're going to take our time to go over what we've been through and pretty much what we learned from each experience.
Yeah, who we are. Where did you learn about yourself in 2017?
I learned a lot. Can I just start?
Go for it. You already said.
I know in the beginning of the year I was going to school. That was my main focus.
Oh, I remember that. And you was going.
I remember that.
I remember because you was.
I was.
Because you were staying over here still, too.
Yeah, I was staying over here on this side of town. And actually, I was in a relationship that was barely of a relationship. Yes, I was trying to stick to, at least my goal for 2017 was to at least get my GED.
Yes.
That was the plan that I was aiming for. A lot has happened.
Yeah.
Pretty much so with that situation. I feel like that relationship really tore me apart. And after that, my car was repoed. It was like a lot going on. And of course I started dating the guy that I'm currently with right now. So it was so much going on. And I felt like I did lost focus. I did use a little of alcohol abuse, of not focusing on my problems and what I was going through. And I feel like that's the reason why I'm in a predicament where I am right now. But I'm still, right now I'm already getting myself out of it, which is a great thing. And it's a long process. No, I don't have the GED now, but I'm still working on that.
Yeah,
I still got
it takes time. Like you said, it takes everything.
To get out the hole, it takes time. And I know with me, how I focus on things, I need to be financially stable where I can be able to go to school and have to not worry about. Because that's what I think the issue when I stopped going. Because like all my bills started piling up. Yeah. And it's like, how can you focus on schoolwork when you got to pay this bill or this might be off or this might be working.
It's just like when my mom, when I was first born, she was going to school. Yeah. And so it's like her thing was, I wanted to go to school, but it was like, I had to take care of you. And so she was like, I couldn't be in class with a baby and, with you wanting things and you wanting to do this and that. And it's just like, I had to make a compromise. I had to tell myself, you know what? I can't go to school right now, but I'll go back. And so it was like, she did want to try to have people watching me, but it was just like, nobody was watching you in a way that I felt comfortable with. Like your uncle, he didn't really want to watch you, and he used to get mad at watching you, and he used to yell at you and talk to you in all kind of way. It's just like I couldn't have you be watched by him. I couldn't have you be watched by your cousins, because they didn't really watch you. They'd be like letting you sit in your diaper the entire day. One diaper. The entire day.
Nasty heifers.
And yet, isn't it funny how that was going on, but y'all want me to watch y'all kids?
No. You didn't want to watch me, I don't watch you.
Exactly. And, that's how life goes. That's how life does you, doesn't it, huh?
And it's so sad that we got to go things like
Sorry,
that.
y'all.
But you're living like, no, it was relevant to what I was saying. It was just like a lot was going on, and I felt like it took me off. I did use alcohol as a abuse at one point. And I wasn't really focused. And yes, we was doing a podcast, which was a great highlight for me and close to my relationship that I got with this beautiful gentleman that I'm with right now. It was just a lot going on. I feel like I've learned how to love myself more. I feel like any situation where you're going through somebody that's pretty much so making you feel low and tearing you down. And I feel like that first relationship that I was dealing with, because that relationship started last year, by the way. Not 2017, it was in 2016 where I met this individual. So that was like
you met him before then.
I met him in 2016. It was before my birthday. I met him.
Oh yeah, because you knew. I remember because it was his birthday. We all met.
Yeah, his birthday came up. His birthday came up in October. That's when his birthday came up. We met in June.
Oh, you're talking about a different person. You're talking about a different person, girl.
Me and him met in June.
You're talking about a different person. You're talking about a different person. I'm thinking you're talking about the one you're with now. Broderick. No. So I was like, I remember you met him during the birthday.
Yeah, I've been knowing him, but I met him in June before my birthday. It was like June, and my birthday's in the end of June, so I met him before in June exactly. I remember that. And it was like I said, it was good at first and stuff like that and things, whatever. I'm not about to go that far into it, but let's just say it was very draining. Yeah. It took so much of me and
energy.
Stuff. And when I love a person, I think this was a relationship I took very seriously to heart. Because I feel like in my other relationship, first I was there, but pretty much so I didn't took it serious as this one. Because this was like something that was just for me, and I really love this person I was with. I think the best thing we had was just sex. It was just like good sex. That's really what it was. I think the sex was good. Don't get into it. It was great. It was great sex. Just saying. But at the same time, with that being said, it was just so much going on. I'm glad that I have gotten myself out. It made me understand my self-worth at the end of the day. And I think that what I was dealing with at the time, that I wasn't able to really deal with it as I wanted to deal with, especially when I was talking to this other person, and plus I was going to school and things just started happening. And I just wasn't able to deal with it. It was just so much going on. So yes, I did use alcohol as abuse, and that's what led me to my downfall of not handling things that I should have handled. But I'm slowly coming back. Right now. It's like, I don't know, for some reason I have brought this up to Lord. It's something about close to when it's winter time. Everything starts changing for me. I don't know what it is. I know that wintertime, I'm doing something new, or something is happening that I'm looking forward to. Or I'm on the right path of things. I always like almost in the end of the year very good. It's like the first of the year be so rocky and just dysfunctional, but that end of the year I always pull things slowly together. They start coming together. It's like I'm rediscovering myself or whatever. But I pulled through. And you know what I'm saying? It wasn't an easy process. It's a hard process. I had a lot that had happened to me that I'm not really to discuss right now, because there's so many things that did happen. But slowly, when you listen to our podcast,
you'll learn about
new episodes, you'll hear. But it's just like, it's a long story. We'll take a whole about 20 minutes, 20 hours. I'm sorry, to get to it. But I've learned a lot. I dealt with a lot of things, but I was able to make it through, and I'm here now, and it's that inner fighter you got to have in yourself, to keep moving forward and not let nothing break you. You see something that's breaking you and tearing you down. I think one thing you need to realize, every time you got to turn around and ask yourself, are you happy? Like, am I happy? Am I taking care of myself? You got to have a conversation with yourself. I understand people like, oh, don't talk to yourself. That's crazy. Sometimes you got to talk to you. You got to ask yourself and say, girl, what's going on with you? You happy? What's going on? Are you focusing on you? Are you worrying about you? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you worrying about yourself? Because we're going to worry about people regardless. I know that that's just my natural thing. I'm going to always worry about somebody before I worry about myself. But what about me? Yeah. You got to remind yourself, because you be so much giving. You got to say, is somebody giving back to me? Is somebody, trying to help me and look out for me at the end of the day? We are human, and we do drain. We drain like batteries, and we need somebody that's going to be there, that's going to build us up. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, we're building somebody else up. It's a relationship. The people you have in your life is pretty much a give and take situation, and you can't be the only person giving it. If you see in a person, you give it more than a person not even give you nothing like that. You can do so much for a person, give them everything that you could do to support them and be there for them. And they'll give you a little twig, a stick or something. They'll show up to one of your things and they ain't had to pay for shit and turn around, oh, I did that. That's the one thing they got. Yeah. And I ended a lot of friendships because of that. You got to take focus on that, you guys. Watch that and watch those people in your life, regardless if it be family, a relationship, a friend,
co-workers, co-workers even.
Hell yeah, associates, all of them. You got to find out who's taking your energy and taking it for granted. Yeah, because they have them out there, and you just realize you giving so much to a person. Like, bitch, are you giving anything back? Are you giving anything back? And know the definitions of love. And I had recently went over this with my girl who's dealing with a situation hopefully she's trying to get out of. Well, I told her, I said, honey, let me tell you, a person love you and care about you, regardless of whatever y'all going through or y'all arguing something, that they're going to have your back at the end of the day. Because it was a situation where he was supposed to help her out and he didn't help her out. And I told her, I say, let me say something. I've been in love with a person. I got a person, but that's like family. When you get into a family, at the end of the day, you going to be fucking there for them. You going to do what you got to do. Like, oh, you know you good, but bitch, I'm still pissed off at you. But I love you. I'm here for you. Yeah. And that's just the same way with friends and family. I'm like, friends. I'm like, look, if I'm saying I'm there, or if I'm dating somebody, I'm there. I'm like, because I'm like, yeah, I'm mad at you. Yeah, I'm fucking pissed off at your ass. But I'm here. Yeah. I'm not going to, I'm here. I made a promise. I made a commitment. I'm here. It's just what it is. So that's what I learned of learning how to love a person and being there for a person. And being there for you at the end of the day. Being there for you. Because if you're not there for yourself, you're not going to be good for anyone after in a while. It's going to just turn you to this person that you pretty much so, how would I put it? Like you just, when you get cold. Yeah, like you distant cold. And cold. Yeah, like you just
can't even enjoy the things that you like, or the people that you actually like. Because you don't, like, people.
Know who you're investing energy into. Investigate it all the time. Question. Yeah. Yes, question. I'm saying, like, you have a friend for so many years. Oh, he's my friend so years. Sometimes that motherfucker, look, it comes to a point, look, I feel like every friendship, especially at the end of the year, you need to
be like, are we
get
really
their
friends?
daily year activity and what they done.
Like, just be like, what you did are we really friends?
You did this. You didn't do this. What happened right here? Because some friendship goes sour. And that's sad that it may be, but it is what it is. But
you
have to be honest with yourself. You have to question everybody around. I don't care regardless of family. I don't mind no one questioning me because that's just how it is. You have to.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it can be something that it can be corrected. You can check them on it. You can see if you can work it out. And it can be some point where they just like, I don't want to work it out, and it is what it is.
Exactly.
You have to do that. And question yourself as well. Question everything. And I love that point. Always question. If you feel like you can't question nobody or question anything, it's
not real.
It's not.
But
that's what I gotta say for that year. So what about your year?
2017, I learned. I guess the thing is, I told myself at the beginning of the year, do for yourself first of all, and I learned that that's hard for me for some reason. Like, I'm very people person-y. I'm not in that I don't like to interact with people too long, but I am in that I do for people. So it's like, I learned last year that I gotta do for me, like, a lot. Like, say no and be okay with saying no. Like, be like, oh, can we hang out? No. And just be okay with that. Like, don't be like, I have to explain. I have to do all this extra introduction or interesting, concept or story, anything like that to explain why. Just, no, I don't really want to. I just want to hang out by myself.
I think it's kind of natural to do that, especially if you care about something. Like, I got this going on.
Yeah, it's a difference. It's a difference.
But bitch, you really don't really fuck with like that. Girl, just know. Girl, why? I forget the sky blue. That's why. I don't know. Whatever you want to pick, I just ain't got enough time for you. Okay. Go on.
But yeah, I learned that. Sorry, y'all. I don't know. I learned that yes, people will do you wrong, but it's a different story when family does you wrong.
Oh, it is.
And doesn't want to believe that they did you wrong. Oh, that's even worse. Like, they do you wrong, and then they don't want to believe that they did you wrong. They're like, well, I mean, I did normal things. This is normal, right? And you're like, no.
It ain't right. I think I'm on that pace way beforehand in time.
Yeah.
My family doing you wrong because, I mean, trust me, my family.
Well, the thing is, I should have been, but it's kind of like
it
was a direct action. Like, it was directly aimed at.
And us. I remember this shit. Oh, I was so angry with this.
Yeah.
I was like, I wish I was there to get these cookies together because these cookies gonna get burned. Like with me.
But maybe you know what? You learn a lot about yourself, and you learn about the people around you. And I feel like that was what I took away from last year. That I learned a lot about what I'm okay with, what I'm able to do, and what I'm cool with. Like what I'm okay with. And also, me and my dad talked about it, and he was like, you do things for people, but you have to have your own peace. Like, you have to have your own peace of mind in the situation. Like, you have to be like, if I'm going to do anything for anybody, I want to be at peace with myself, with my living situation, with my story, with my everything. I want to be at peace with what I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
So it was more like, that's what he was like,
his
you got to be.
His cancer, by the way. There's something like cancer. We'll say, don't finish. Yes.
All right, girl. But yeah, he was saying that, and it was just like, yeah, I got to be at peace. Like, everything that I like is because that makes me peaceful. That makes me happy. Like, video games makes me happy. Collecting Funko Pops.
I be trying to get in the video games thing, you guys.
He's into video games, you guys. He has this Nintendo Switch. Don't let him fool y'all.
I be listening.
Don't let him fool y'all. He has a PlayStation. He had a PlayStation 2. He still does. It's here. I'm gonna fix it up and give it right on back. He has that. He has a Nintendo Switch. He has a Wii.
I'm working on the gaming thing, but no, it brings it.
But see, and then also he's a nerd, you guys, because I just got him his late Christmas gift, and it's all Nintendo things.
I'm just gonna put it in the center of my what you call them? We got a little coffee table, and I'm just gonna put it right in front of my.
You gonna put the coasters out? You gonna pull the coasters out? Did you open the coasters?
No, I gotta
open them, fill them. Oh, you gonna wait?
Yeah.
Okay, girl.
Grab it when you come over. Just set them on. Set your coaster. I love when people do that when they new house. You gotta set your coaster here, baby. Look, girl. I'm like, I am not offended.
We're black people. Oh, you wearing shoes? Take your shoes off, girl.
Exactly, girl, honey. Girl. I don't want outside of my house. You can only take your shoes off.
It's just like,
I respect people's houses. That's one thing I love to do. I'm like, hey, I respect your shit, man. Look, hey. Come on now. Now it's hard to respect people when their house be looking a mess. You like, bitch, I'm girl.
I'm my feet are the cleanest thing in this house.
Exactly. Bitch, how dare you? And you got them friends and you got them family members. Oh, girl, you gotta take off your shoes. Oh, girl, you gotta use a coaster. Bitch, all the roaches on that wall. Do they use a coaster? Bitch, the way they coaster.
Are they are the coaster.
Bitch, girl, can you tell your friend tomorrow? I'm sorry. Well, they out there shit. I said it here. Mm-hmm. And like I'm lying. But yeah, you gotta have your peace. You gotta have you when you're doing certain things.
And that's
I think what a lot of people we give, and I always say we giving people, but we never try to get into us and what we want.
Yeah.
And I think that I want to get into what I want and what I like and what I feel like I motherfucking deserve.
Yeah.
And you have to surround yourself with people that's gonna never let you forget about you.
You have to get into that too. Like that's one of the things that we struggle with as a people, just period. Like people, period. Like we struggle with, what do you deserve? You know, exactly. Like what do I deserve?
But that's the point of surrounding your people. When you surround yourself with givers, and that's what us give you, because they got the takers in the world. You want the takers to hang around each other, and I don't think they're gonna last long because they're looking for us givers. You have to surround yourself around that, because a person who gives so much to you, they're not gonna let you forget about you.
Yeah,
they're not gonna let you go around doing so much for them. Like, I don't know what's going on with you.
Exactly.
They can talk about it, but they gonna turn and say, "No, what's going on with you? What's going on?
Right?
How you doing?"
That's how we do. That's how we do. We both be
what's going on?
We just be sitting there like, so what you doing? You know, exactly. Just I remember you guys last year, or it was this year, and I was just going on and on and on about what the situation that was just recently happening, you know, with my family in the house and all that. And then I was like, I'm sorry, girl. Let me hear what's going on with you. What's your story? What you doing? You know, and it's like you have to have that type of person around you. You have to have people like that.
Because they got some people get on your phone and suck the shit out you and won't ask shit about you.
Well, not the fun way, you guys.
What?
You said suck the mess out of you.
And
not the fun way.
We're not talking about that way, but we talking about some people that'll call you and won't even ask about you. When you gotta tell a bitch what's going on with you every time, that person ain't don't do it. I'm telling you, that motherfucker there is not worrying about you
at all.
If you have to say, well, girl, this is what got going on. If you have to say that, question that person.
Exactly.
Maybe it may be a little glitch. Maybe they wasn't noticing. But really question that person. Because the person, if they call me, if I'm calling you, I'm engaging of what's going on with me, and I'm definitely engaging of what's going on with you.
Because, you know.
So I'm not going to get off this phone to know, hey, I know this about Laura. We talked, and this was going on with him. Yeah. I'm up there, like, if you tell me something, oh, girl, I remember that. Maybe something. Yeah, you did tell me something like that.
Sometimes you do get caught up in the situation where you just like, I just want to vent.
And you just let them vent. Just like.
And then just be like, let me call you right back. When I calm down, because once I calm down,
we had conversations where like that. You could call for 5 minutes. You wouldn't believe what these kids. Girl, I'm just tired. I'm like, girl, that's a damn shame.
Yeah, and then I just like, let me call you back because I need to vent. I need to calm down, and then I can talk to you about your situation because I don't want to be. And see, that's the difference. It's somebody who sits there and goes, you know what? I'm going through something right now. I want to call you right back so I can talk to you about you because me talking about me. I'm dealing with that. You know, like
you're gonna have those moments. But like I said, a friendship and a relationship is a give and take, and you gotta make sure that you have a person that's in a position trying to make things equal. That they're being there just as much as this person being there for you. Like, oh no, like you good. You know what I'm saying? You know that friend that you have that pretty much are like, oh, you ain't gotta pay. The one the person you gotta force to take the shit. You getting this? Get it over here. They're getting it. You know, exactly. And I love to see that. And I love to see that when I'm at work and stuff like that. When people be paying for them, they be like, no, swipe this card.
Exactly.
I don't want to hear what they talking about.
It's just like we do that. We do that.
You're like,
we do that.
You good.
We do that.
Sit down.
We do that.
You always take care of me.
You're like, it's okay. You're like, it's okay, girl. Did I ask you?
That's the people you gotta surround yourself because they got some people that just stand back and be like.
I mean, you be hurt a little bit. Like, will you be like, it's okay? Did I ask you if it was okay? Okay.
You gotta find something that's gonna want to take care of you and be there for you, and that's a beautiful thing. And
not because they have something that they want from you, because you're your friend.
They enjoying y'all enjoying each other's company. And that's just a beautiful thing.
It is.
And so, find that person. They out there, and if you feel like you don't have that person, you just wait. Don't feel like you need to be friends with somebody just to have a friend.
Don't waste your time. I
just need a friend. Like, no, bitch, you better be your own friend. I'd rather be my own friend and saving my money and saving my energy. Because people will take your energy. I don't know what people don't get. Energy is a lot. People will call and take something, and you feel like, why am I so tired?
Yeah. See, energy is the reason you be tired. Like, you be like, oh my God, who is draining my energy?
You talking to them, you like, I don't even, like, the fuck, I ain't even worried about my problems. Like, what am I taking care of?
And even if you were, you're like, good Lord, I'm extra tired because I got my problems, and then I'm dealing with you.
Exactly. You calling every time you want to vent. It's just too much.
It is.
So, but yeah,
that's one of the main things.
Taking back energy.
Yes, that was one of the main things. Take back your energy, your time, your space, and your peace. Like, that should be the one thing that you should value. Your peace, your time, your energy. All of these things. These are things that you have to value as a person. Like, if you don't value that, nobody else is going to value that. And they're still not going to value it either way it goes. But if you value it, you're going to be like, it looks like it's time for you to go.
Hell yeah. You just be on the phone person just, Girl, I'm going to have to call you back. You seem occupied. Okay. I got other things going on. You damn right I'm occupied. I'm occupied with my own damn business. Hell.
Exactly.
Hell.
This is the sound of me minding my business.
Exactly.
Yeah, sometimes you just like, you know what? But that's what I learned in 2017, to value my time and my energy and my space, my personal... I've never been more in tune with the fact that personal space is a valuable thing than when I was watching kids.
Them
kids don't care about your personal space.
Baby, he was fussing about them kids, baby. But I remind you guys, I was working that night, and I said I'm working that night, honey. I had to hit the stores, and I ain't mind going in them bad motherfuckers.
Right?
You got a best friend when they madder than you. Them motherfuckers.
You're just like, girl, it's okay. You're like, no, but that's true. It's true. I don't like that. You're just like,
you gotta have that friend that got your damn back. Yes. I'm with it. Shit, if you want to kill one of them, I'll get rid of the body. You was here with me. Shit, yeah.
See, but it's just, like, that's the thing. You don't realize how much you value. Also, I want to talk to people who don't have kids. Don't let somebody guilt shame you into watching their kids. If you don't watch kids, babe, you don't have kids. You don't have to watch them. It's just like, you remember that video you showed me? You sent me. Yeah. I want the all white furniture.
Exactly, and the what you say?
The sharp edge table. I just want that. All right. See, that's an aesthetic though. I actually love that. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. I actually see myself. I might end up, because I have a goal, you guys, where I want a lips couch. You know, a couch that's like lips in the shape of lips.
I know what you're saying.
I want that for some reason. And I really want like one of those wood looking tables. You know, those cute tables that looks like it's a tree that's been cut down and it's in your room.
Like a stump.
It's yes. Kind of like wood. But in a nice cute shape. You know, I don't want just a stump. You know, like who wants that?
I like earthy things like that. See, that's what me and Broderick be different, because I love earthy things.
I know.
And he kind of like
modern.
Yeah, I love earthy things, and I think a lot of time my style it match. Eventually, when I put it together, it will match. Mm-hmm. But I don't have a vision of how I want to. I have a feel of what I want.
I love to do that.
I look at somebody. I don't know. I want it. Yeah. I'm that girl. I want it. Why you want it? I don't know. I want it.
Because it's cute. You know, you're just like, it's so cute.
I'm just obsessed with it. I don't know what it is. And you just be having it just like, I got it.
I love it. You just be using it. Just be like, you guys, that Mafia 3 Collector's Edition. I was on Snap. I took pictures. I had a photo shoot. I'm still not over this bubble bath he took on Snapchat. That shit was so funny. I did. It's like, this bitch had this, and why he crossed the thing? Boom. I said, this bitch is so dramatic. I am. I am. The foot bath. If you would have seen how you hit that button, I just. You got to. Look at this motherfucker. I said, this is some funny shit. Oh, when the kids left and he was twerking in the restroom, the kids gone. I made that promise. I said a weekend. I was like, when they leave, I'm twerking. That's it. It's happening. All I know, I didn't know he was planning this. So I was going to say, I said, what he said? The kids gone.
I said, Lord have mercy. This child is a...
I said I was going to do it.
People don't understand. I understand how parents was when we was going back to school. They was happy we was going.
Did you send me that? Is this lady on YouTube?
Yeah, I think I did send you that.
The one where she was like,
come on.
No. The one where she was like, teachers be asking for things. Yeah. You did send me that. Yeah. Teachers be asking. I don't even get mad. If you want a compass,
I'll get that motherfucker. Girl, what you need?
Take these kids.
Your kids for 9
Take these kids. Take them.
You want a binder? I'll get the binder. What the fuck you want?
You want alcohol? You want a wine? It was. Did you see this? I saw this on. I saw this on Facebook.
Day. We'll
they
get
do.
To that.
I saw this on Facebook, and somebody was like, they got wine bottles. They got wine bottles, and they replaced the logo, and it had like a picture of their kid's face, and it was like, if you were the teacher that had my child, I'm sorry.
You should do that. I think we.
But see, that's the thing. When you're a parent who cares about your kid, when you love your kid, you do stupid stuff like that because you're like, my kid's bad. I know they bad.
That's what I like a person know. Like, I hate when people think their kid can do no wrong.
Exactly.
Even the ones that's so goody two shoes. Like, you should know that kids do things. Kids gonna lie. That it's just the point of them being kids. They're gonna do it. Yeah. But those who be so in denial. Girl. And be acting like, my babies ain't bad, bitch. Your child keep on getting arrested. I would think you would know they bad. My baby's an angel.
Your child's dad is Satan, sweetie.
Exactly. And you acting like, girl, but not my little angel. I remember they had that with the Chucky doll when they said, I'm dropping off my little angel. It had the Chucky doll. Like, yeah, bitch, you dropping off Chucky. He's about to tear this.
And that's the point. It's like,
See, we all had them kids that was disruptive in class anyway.
I'm going to be that parent who buys the teachers wine bottles. Girl, take this.
Thank you, girl. Thank you for taking care of it. I couldn't do it. I'm glad y'all open. I'm glad y'all open.
It'd be Saturday, Sunday. I'd be like, when is it time for y'all to go?
Yeah, boy. Especially my niece and nephew. Oh, Lord. I'm like, ooh.
When y'all going?
School coming back. Oh, no. We got to get ready. I mean.
Y'all don't want to take summer classes. Y'all don't need summer classes. I'm gonna be that parent. Y'all don't need summer classes.
Out of summer school for some reason, but he passed. But he kept on getting kicked out of summer school. I'm like, nigga, what is going on? But baby,
they don't have video games in there. That's why.
Oh, he loved him some video games. If he was to come over here and see this, he'll be telling you to step back.
Okay.
He want to have.
That sounds like my little cousin. Even though he's 7 and he don't know what he's doing.
Oh, my nephew know
that
how to play.
Little boy don't know what he's doing.
One of these games. He'll just start playing. He'll be like, I got this. He's a Virgo. You know, Virgos are so sweet about it. They know how to figure shit out there.
True, I can see that.
He knows the basics like that. He know more than me. He know some shit. I'm like,
what?
Well, whatever.
Sometimes I'll be doing that. I play a game, and somebody be like, oh, you just do that? I'm like, you can do that?
Exactly. I already knew that. You know,
you just sitting there like, girl, you didn't tell me that.
Know how to do it again. Do that trick again. Oh, Lord have mercy.
But yeah, it's just, I learned a lot about that. Like, I learned also, I don't think I'm ready for kids. I don't think I'm ready for it. I think people, we as a people, just period.
No, I think you can be. It's the point of how people raise these kids. Them kids over there was bad. It's all about training people.
True.
Let alone kids.
I would tell my kids every day that they're my kids. I'd be like, you see this right here? This is daddy's. Don't play with it. All right? This video game, I may have bought it for you, but that's mine.
Don't do it. And Roger already talking about getting another dog, and I'm like, oh no, because I bet I can do with that bitch. But he was like, she needs a friend.
She's so little. She is so little.
That damn thing.
She's about the size of this.
Today I started.
She's about the size of this. Only difference is she's relevant, and this is irrelevant.
Bitch, stop playing with my phone. This is quality, you guys. No, I had just started recently training her. I had put her down, and because she has a thing of eating headphones, and she tried to eat mine up. By the way.
That's not
Child, I got on her little ass. I just put the headphones down and I popped every time she touched it. I said, bitch, you are gonna learn not to touch these headphones, because them headphones cost me $30 actually, by the way. She gonna have to it's bad enough she buy our feet and shit, but them headphones,
I could buy some new feet. I could probably get some new feet. They be fine.
Me and Broderick already acting like we just both back and forth, good parent, bad parent. Don't do that to my baby. I'm like,
did she do the thing where she cuddles up to one of y'all when y'all are defending her?
Oh, hell yeah, honey. I be tearing her ass up. Don't be doing that to her. And I be like, don't do that to my baby. I'm like, oh, Lord. This showing how we going to be like parents. That damn child just going to be tennis court back and forth.
Oh, just like in those episodes of the shows when they be playing one parent. They be like, Mom said I could have it. Well, if Mom said you could have it, you can have it then. Or Mom said I couldn't have it. And I said that, you said I could have it. And they be playing both parents. And then both parents finally figure out that they played them both. Yeah, I love that.
But the best way to do that is like what your dad said. But do it how he said. I wasn't there. I wasn't there for the conversation. Just do it how he said.
And then we can talk later. I'll talk to him later.
Exactly. But that's the point about parenting, because with kids, especially with
being
kids,
on one accord.
Dogs is different. But with kids,
they'll
have
play
to keep
you. They'll
that
try
strong trying to say, we gotta have a conversation later. And I know how it is with being parents. I mean, especially when you're working.
Yeah.
Things like that just get through.
But you have to treat them like people. And that's the problem with some parents.
Like, you feel like, oh, you're just a child. You gotta let them know that, hey, every action, you have to let them know you are a child and I'm trying to raise you to be an adult. So every action has a reaction. If you do something bad, you will be punished for it. I gotta talk to you
like a person. I gotta be like, the thing is, this was not right. And I know you saw me do it one time and it was wrong when I did it. And I got away with it. But it's wrong. You gotta be like, this is wrong.
See, I know I'm not right, but at the same time, I'll be there.
I don't want you to do it, because if something happens to you, I'm gonna be upset because
it's fun enough. I have my child call me out, and I'm like, if you feel like I'm doing something wrong, I would like for you to call me out, because I want you to know that I know that you know the definition of right and wrong.
Exactly.
And if you do say something, I'm not saying it's gonna be a moment. Girl, shut up. I'm grown.
Yeah.
And I'll probably come back and okay, I was wrong for that.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. Right. It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen, but it's acknowledging that and knowing how to let them know that this is gonna happen. And I think it's gonna be very hard for us along raising, especially Black kids in America. We really need to let them know what's going on. And because I know a lot of these young kids don't even think that exists. Like, racism is existing. Like,
and that's why they be sitting here like, oh, Little Pump is cool. He's fine. Girl, let's not do it.
It isn't.
Let's not do it. Let's not do this.
I didn't realize how racist America was and how things are happening. I know Kanye said, well, he said people, they're racist. And then
he said that that's old. He said that's old news. That racism doesn't exist anymore.
He said it don't exist no more? Okay, bitch. Who paid him for the same?
He said that like 2015, 2016, in that it was like recent. It's recent.
That it don't exist?
Yes, he said, oh, it's over. He's with Kim Kardashian now.
Oh, girl, bye. It exists. Girl. I don't see. Well, let's just say when he had his mind together, he was telling the truth, and it's still going on now. And it's to the point of letting them understand what is.
Yeah.
And I think I really want them to understand about being Black. White people don't have to tell their kids about being white and stuff like that, because it's no point society is tearing them down like that.
Well, it's a difference. They're like, there's going to be people who are trying to be against you because you said this, and you just got to be like, I don't care. They tell them you can reach the moon. That's all. You reach the moon. You reach the stars because you deserve it. We don't get that.
Yeah, we don't have that. Because when it comes to Black, we got to be tougher on them.
Yeah.
And then, because it's like, I want them to know that, hey, at the end of the day, you're representing the community. A lot of times you are. And I'm like, that shouldn't be. You should be judged only by yourself. But I'm like, it's the point you do something, a white person look at it, and then they start looking at every Black person like that. And I'm like, it's like that in the world. It's what it is. It's not fair, but I want to let you know that you can do something that will cause something bad to happen to somebody, or somebody be prejudiced against somebody. You have to know that this exists out here. Now, I'm not saying that you need to take ownership of that, but I'm letting you, I will want you to, but I'm letting you know that this exists. This is out here. This is what is happening. And I think that we need to be honest with our, our young Black people coming up, young kids and stuff like that, to know that this is happening. You know what I'm saying? It is. It's out here. It exists. And it's like, for us to we have to try to correct it. We have to lead the newer generation in knowing that this is going on.
And the thing is, we also have to tell them that you are great. Like, you can't. Like, I told myself, when I have kids, every morning I'm be like, you're a star. You deserve it. You're amazing. You're great. You know, like I'm not gonna make you
forget
feel like you're worth.
Get daddy that yacht when you get it. I want a yacht.
I
don't know why I want a yacht, bitch. I just want
a
yacht.
When you get up there, you know, I deserve.
Mama D, I deserve.
Hello. I want a record. If you're gonna be the singer, I want a record. I'm gonna sing. You know, this voice got to be shared with the world.
A little Christmas album, something like that. Nothing big.
I'll do All I Want for Christmas, but better.
Exactly. Whatever.
Yeah. But see, this is the thing. You have to be like, you know, you're great. You know, you're great. You're
but
smart.
It's people ourselves putting ourselves down.
True.
Oh, you black motherfucker. Like,
it's just like, who was it? Like I told you about the Angel Hayes versus Azalea Banks situation, where Angel Hayes made a record and she called Azalea Banks like dark. You dark and ugly, like something like about how black she is. And it's like, but sweetie, you're not that different from.
Can't get to the point that the person just ugly. Why it got to be the point that she's dark? When as the point of being dark? Because they got a lot of people that's her shade and looks very beautiful. So why is it that the point got to be the point of her color? Exactly. Why can't it be like she just ugly?
It's just like the situation with Gilbert Arenas. I told you earlier where he was saying Lupita is ugly. Is Lupita ugly? No.
It's not to me. She's not ugly. Not to some people she may be ugly, but why it got to be the point about her skin tone?
Exactly. Her skin tone is what
exactly
makes her
why
ugly.
Exactly. So I'm like, it's not that. They have a lot of everybody come in different shades.
Let's be quite frank.
That's what it is.
Let's be quite frank.
We gotta always do.
Y'all people who go up for light skinned people. I just want to point you to Tiny. Is Tiny pretty to y'all?
Hell no. Not with those fish lips. And all that extra shit.
And not with that smoky Norfolk eye color that she just installed recently.
I could not believe she did that. I looked at her like, girl. Let me tell you something, and I really want to get into these, about these butt injections and stuff like that. I understand that you may be doing this, and you gotta understand why.
But don't be extravagant with it, you guys.
No, they're doing it for one reason, because they want to attract the opposite. I mean, whatever sex they're trying to attract.
Because they want the fame too. Because Kim Kardashian did it, and she got famous just off of the butt injections, just off of the sex tape.
Just let you know what you're giving up. Like, what is it? Is that you working just on your ass,
Sweetie, let me go ahead and drop this knowledge for you guys. If your legs are on twig and your butt is on two different states on pillows on your back, it's not going to work.
It's tasteful and distasteful. Let me tell you something. You need to want a person to respect you for your mind, not for your beauty.
Well, they can enjoy your beauty. They can enjoy your beauty.
About Oprah beautiful? I think Oprah is beautiful in my mind. I think she's very beautiful. That's how I feel about it. But
they can like you for your beauty too.
The point is, what she done for the culture, what she done for the community, what she's been doing. It's like people respect, not because beauty gonna fade. It's like what you're leaving behind, what you're doing for others,
for yourself too.
I'm like,
who are you outside of your body?
Exactly. Because I think people be forgetting it. They just want to stick in there. I don't say I want my body to look a certain kind of way.
Yeah, of course. Me too.
But that's for me, not for anybody else, really. Yeah. It's for something I want my body to look like. And I know at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. Look, I'm the shit. Nigga, I'm the shit, nigga. Shit, I'll fuck myself. Fuck you. Okay? You gotta get into that mind frame. Exactly. So when these butt injections and all this stuff y'all doing, y'all really just need to just,
love yourselves. That's the first step.
Because these asses be so over the top.
Girl, like on
when the ass is doing the belly gut, you know how your belly overlap.
Like that girl on what were we watching? Love and Hip Hop Miami, and I was like, that's like
that ass. That's like, the bitch legs was her upper leg, her upper thigh was pretty much so hanging out the chair. The ass had to take up the whole fucking seat, and I think it's ridiculous.
It is,
and it's like she's a very pretty girl, and it's like. What is all this going on? And he was like, she about to get locked up. Probably because of that big ass that she got. It got to be illegal. What the hell? It is what it is. Love yourself. All right, you guys. So we've been ranting all day.
Yeah, we have. And we haven't we got into it, but basically this year, just like this, respect your time, your peace, and your energy. That's the main thing that we both learned about ourselves. Like your time, your peace, energy are valuable because time is short. You could die tomorrow. You could die 3 weeks from now, and you're sitting here wasting your time on somebody that don't even love you, or somebody who's taken from you.
And not expecting you, and not telling you to live. You gotta have that person like, hey, girl, you gotta let that go. Push that aside and live. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck. Baby, this is my... Fuck him. No, fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him. Yeah, fuck him. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. They sleeping, but you ain't sleeping. That's an issue.
Yeah.
That's what I was told. Them motherfuckers sleeping at night. You sitting up there worrying about them. You better let them go.
And they sleeping because they don't have to worry. They good.
They shit. Hell.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, baby, who are you again?
Exactly.
You know me. Do I know you? Girl, bye. I ain't got time for you.
Exactly. But all right, you guys, we'll be right back.
Yes, you guys. We will.
With our music, our little rap album.
I'm working on this.
We're doing it,
I'm trying to get my
I forgot. What's our name? What's our rap name?
I already told you my motherfucking name.
No, what's our group? What's our group name?
Group name? Shit, Cash Dollar Bill.
Okay,
Chase
girl.
Bank.
Okay, girl. No. Secure the bag.
Oh yeah, secure the bag. I'm GoFundMe. And what's your name? Bankrupt.
OnlyFans. OnlyFans.
Huh?
OnlyFans.com.
OnlyFans.com. What they got to do with the point of
OnlyFans is like a website, girl. Okay, you know XTube, right?
I think I know. Yeah, XTube. Yeah.
Yeah. So OnlyFans is where you create a profile and you sell your nudes and your videos and stuff like that on there, and people have to pay a monthly service to see you.
I don't know if you have started a page.
I don't have one. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just know what it is because of some people I'm following on Tumblr, you guys. So, anyways.
That's gonna be another conversation we'll have. We'll get into that later.
All right, you guys.
I'm gonna bring it out of nowhere. You ain't gonna know if it's coming up. I'm gonna say,
okay, girl.
Bitch, remember when you said something about
girl,
that?
Okay.
I'm gonna be that petty.
Girl, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, you guys. We'll be back.
All right.
Hey guys.
We're back
again.
Mm-hmm.
All right, are y'all ready? We're ending this. This is so long.
Yeah,
it's an hour and something,
Damn.
Right?
Well, we've been
talking.
Honey, it's a lot that happened.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We didn't really get into so much. Like I say, our
podcast. The thing is, sometimes there's certain things that you want to tell people. And you're like, you want to tell them right then and there, but you're like, you have to be in person. It has to be an in-person thing.
And it could be that too, but I think a lot of things that you eventually hear about it in our next podcasts and stuff like that. So it's so much stuff that we have went through this year. So we can't spend all day on that.
Well, last year.
Well, yeah.
So many things we went through this year too. It just started.
Oh yeah, some shit been going down. I don't know what it's something about that when it's the beginning of the year. You already get into it with somebody. Like, God damn, bitch, it's a whole new year. You fucking leave me alone.
New year. It's a new year.
And I'm already going through this. I remember some guy. Oh my goodness, I was following him on Snapchat, and the water cops pulled him over on the beginning. He said, "Damn, fucking new year, got a ticket." I'm like, damn. Some shit go down in the beginning of the year, you guys. But we can clear it on up.
All right, you guys. So, what's your resolution? What are yours?
My resolution is definitely go to New York for my birthday, which is in June, by the way. If you want to get that GoFundMe account,
I know one thing that should be on your New Year's resolution.
What?
Drop that phone.
Oh, bitch, please. Drop yours before I drop mine. How about that?
All right, sure.
I bet you which one ain't gonna crack. That's
gonna be the first one to crack.
Yeah, okay, we can, like I said, you're lies. No, I think my New Year's resolution is to take care of me.
Yeah.
Definitely focus on my relationship with myself, with my boyfriend, with God, most important, God.
And your dog.
Huh?
And your dog.
And Luna tied that girl. That girl might get hung. She getting on my damn nerves. I don't know. Just, pretty much so not feeling sorry for myself, not being to the point where I was last year where I used alcohol to suppress a lot of things I was going through, making sure I'm staying focused.
Yeah.
And being, there for people that have been there for me. Mm-hmm. And,
well, that's not going to change. You already do that, so.
No, I know. But just keep it. Just keep
I'm gonna be there
sanity.
for people that's there for me. Girl, you do that already. What's different?
I know, but you just gotta remind yourself. You gotta keep it going.
True.
Shit, I want to make sure that this ain't gonna leave. I don't know. It's just there. You know what I'm saying? And I know I'm gonna go back to school, so I'm very excited about that.
Oh
And
you
I think,
are.
yeah, I am.
And
so
your
I
car.
think after New
And
York,
the car.
yeah, the car coming too. So after, like, I come back from New York, I think that'll be the time where I can be able to register into school. And plus, for old Lord to go back to school as
oh, yeah,
well.
that's happening this year.
It don't matter.
We're both doing it.
We're I don't know where we're going to
go,
child. I know we might have to wear a schoolgirl outfit.
The skirts. I need
exactly. Get
These
the Sailor Moon skirt.
Yes.
Have the damn.
I just
when
told
you
him you guys.
When the skirt in the back of the skirt is sitting high in the front of the skirt.
Yes.
That's when you got the booty, baby.
I just told him that Sailor Moon is all the way on Netflix, on Hulu. He didn't know that.
I didn't. And
I'm
know
just
that.
like,
I was just getting into Rugrats because that was my favorite. And I used to watch Sailor Moon heavy with my brother.
Yes.
We used to act out every damn thing. We was
Sailor Moon, girl. Sailor Moon is a gay icon. I'm just gonna claim her.
I didn't know that she was supposed to be allegedly Asian.
She is. All of them are.
I didn't even know that.
All of them are. It's just, yeah, I think people didn't know.
Nobody bigger eyes.
It's because the hair, too, huh? That she's blonde.
No, Asian people. But I think it's to the point that they got bigger eyes. Now, I'm not saying they don't have Asian that have big eyes, but they pretty much so have
their eyes are wide.
Exactly. And I think that's a beautiful thing. I think that...
It's really cute that it's like all girls and they're all Sailor Scouts. Did you know that Tuxedo Mask was supposed to be Sailor Earth? But then the creator was like, I don't want a man to be a Sailor Scout. So he's just going to be Tuxedo Mask.
Oh, wasn't he helping out the girls at one point? That's who he was. I remember. I ain't seen so long, you guys. This was years ago.
Yeah. So you're going to be enjoying that.
This
You're
was
welcome.
before I got on the Dragon Ball Z ride train. Because I remember Sailor Moon used to come on before Dragon Ball Z. Oh, I remember. That we used to make it home on time. And I remind you, we lived up the street.
When you was kids, you used to be like,
I'm going home. I'm getting home, baby.
Sailor Moon Hamtaro. Sailor Moon Hamtaro. Home. Ready? Digimon. Pokemon.
Nah, Digimon, I cannot do that. Digimon was just so boring.
Okay, girl.
Girl, buy a wig.
It's because there's a lore. That's why. You're not ready for all that, okay? You're not ready for the time.
Your phone ain't ready either. Can we get your New Year's resolution?
Girl. Baby? All right. My resolution is I want to be not single. But I'm okay with taking my time with that. I just want to be in a relationship. At least try to be in one.
I feel like you're grown enough to be ready for a relationship. I think on your own, you was already saying that, different things you want to do. I'm not going to put it too much on here.
Yeah.
And I really respected that.
Yeah.
So I think it's kind of like you got to get to, to find the perfect relationship, you have to get into knowing what you need and what you deserve and what you're not going to allow. So when you know that and respect yourself, you don't have to worry. You'll find something that's worth it. Like if you was to find somebody you start dating, eventually it's going to be something serious because obviously you pick the person that pretty much
it's right for you.
Right for you. You know what I'm saying? Right. You're going to reach an age, you guys, in your lifetime where you can meet a person. You're going to know this person ain't good for me. This person ain't right for me. It's not going to work. You'll know just by the first date. It ain't even that going that far. So when you have that moment, to not make excuses for him, because I know we do excuses thing. Oh, he could be.
Yep.
Don't do that. Don't you? When you reach the point of that, you ain't trying to change nobody. You trying to take a person as is. That's what you taking a person as is. Not saying that y'all can't grow together. Yes, it's all about growth in life. But if you feel like they already okay, they're a good fit person, that's the person. Now, a person that you saying, oh, I can fix them, that's not the person. You just get up from the table like, you know what, it was fun. I don't care how cute they are, how fine they are. It was fun.
It was really nice getting to know you.
Know what?
These breasts was delicious.
Exactly. You don't like
and walk off. I like these breast sticks. I need to go back to this place.
I know, girl. Oh, that was fire. What we doing?
I said breadsticks.
What we doing? We had a little chat. We got to know each other and stuff like that. What was after this? Home for me. And
my feet hurt.
Wherever you
want. You see these shoes?
You've been sitting down all day.
My feet hurt. I had to put these shoes on.
You know when you just run out of excuses, you ain't got to say. You just do that look like, bitch, do I really got to say it?
You don't want it.
Because I'm going to tell you.
You really don't want me to.
Just follow my vibe. That's just like a person telling you like, oh, it's been a long day. You kind of just already know where this is going. Now, if you want to sit around and ask a question and get told the truth, don't get mad about it. Because they'll turn around and say, look, bitch, I want to go home. Mm-hmm. I didn't tell you. Mm-hmm. I gave you the signal.
You tried. I was trying to be nice. That's why I didn't tell you nothing. That's why I didn't say it.
It's kind of like a shade situation. You want a person throw shade, I don't like you, bitch, and I'm letting you know that this is where I'm throwing this good ass shade at you. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Now, if you ain't catching them, say, look, bitch, I just don't like you. Okay, now go on, finish what you were saying.
Yeah, but that's my thing. You know, I want to be in a relationship, but I don't have to. Like, I want to take my time with that. I want to value myself as a person. I want to value my time. I want to say what I mean and mean what I say. Like, if I tell a person, if somebody asks me, why you don't feel that way? I just don't. Mm-hmm. And I want to mean that. I don't want to be like, oh, well, you know, I just feel like this and that. I'm not going to give you an excuse. I'm just going to give you how it is. If you don't like it, you're just not gonna like it. I'm gonna be nice as possible with it, but it's gonna be how it is. You know.
I think the point you don't be nasty with it. Yeah. When you're trying to present things to people, but I think you're like, look, I gotta let you know, look, this is what it is.
Yeah.
And I'm really trying to like be truthful to you and say because I'm that person. Mm-hmm. I really don't care for filters sometimes. Yeah. Even though I filter myself on certain things, cause I know I can be blunt because maybe. Especially when you take me there, I can be like, look, bitch.
Exactly.
But at the same time, I try to be respectful with my words and really demonstrate and pretty much project what I want you to hear to understand where I'm coming from. You know? And that's just how it is. And it's just like, this is what it is. This is how I feel. This is how I see it. This is how I view the situation. And this
is who I am.
You're not going to change my perspective of what I just said. I just told you this is what I say and this is how I feel about the situation. And that just is what it is. Next questions? Next caller? Because it's like we wasting our time right now.
I could be at home watching TV.
I'm like, I don't know what else to tell you. Besides, good luck trying to...
I can be at home.
Exactly.
Maybe if you have another date, you can bring them here. Just don't say that you came here with me, you know. Exactly. If I was your date, after another day, he was like, oh yeah, I came here last week with somebody else and they enjoyed it. Yeah, that's it. I can give you some good advice. And the good advice is don't tell any other date that you bring here that you came here with somebody else.
Mm-hmm. I think someone did that to me when I took them somewhere. They was like, did you bring everybody here? I was like, no. I think I took one person to my little spot where I'll be running at. Uh-huh. And he was like, oh, you just bring other people here. I said... No, the fuck I don't. I said, this is my fucking spot.
I said, trying to be nice.
I said, you the first person. I said, and you will be the last. But I said, because this is spot.
This is whose spot?
This is Tide Ho's spot. Bitch.
Yeah, you gotta tell people that. You're like, no, I don't bring people here. You know, I wanted to try this place out. Well, I did bring you, but it wasn't a date. I brought you to that, Genghis Grill.
That's different. We're friends. We talking about we saying when you bring dates.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like
it was different.
Everybody here.
Like if I'm like, oh, I went on a date here last week, and I'm bringing you my friend here because the food was good, girl.
The food was good, by the way, child. We told
Genghis Grill, we did.
Child, I got full so quickly.
You do,
and I didn't even know I was gonna get full that well. I was looking at that bowl.
The bowl, like, yeah. I was like,
this ain't enough for a bowl.
You gotta get the silver. I was like, can I take the silver bowl? He's like. I was like, make sure you fill it to the top.
Oh, he made me fill that thing. Child, it was a different bowl. It's like a bowl on stacker on the bowl. And some way we got that motherfucker. Well, you know, as black people, we know how to stuff some shit in. When you live in a house with a bunch of people, when you have done a lot of things, you get creative. Okay? Mm-hmm. Let your creative shit fly.
You play stuffed Tetris, all right?
That you gonna stuff some shit up. I bet you when they be scraping out that bowl, they be like, how the fuck you got... Mm-hmm. You like if in the back. I love black people. Black people, we come up with some creative shit. You gotta give black people.
I love that. Like you know, like that word, secure the bag. I love that so much.
Secure the bag. Who said that?
Some person said that, and that means like finish the goal or make sure you get your money. You know, it's like that kind of thing. Like you make sure you got your stuff. You got it together. You know, isn't that cute?
Girl, I'm gonna secure my bag, bitch. When it comes to my coin, I secures the bag. I secure that money bag. Definitely that.
See, but that's cute. It's cute, and that's what we do. But that's my resolution is take care of my time, my space, my energy, myself, but also people I love. Like be around the people I love, but don't put too much of myself into that. Like don't have my people I love is different. They'll do because I feel like they'll do back for me. But if it's like other people, give them what you can. If you can't give them too much, don't give them too much.
I
don't
got
do
one
too
thing
much.
that I really want us to do together, and let me know I'm gonna get Broderick in on it. I want to do something where we get because I know I said we was gonna go to Pride Week, which will be in Orlando. Yes. I want to do something where we're just giving back to the community.
Oh, that'd be fun.
That we can find somewhere where we can volunteer.
Well, I did something kind of like that where it was this gay artist. That I was really into. I still am into their music. And I had bought his little I had bought his little his album. I bought this out. He had a set where it was like $40. You get a t-shirt, the album, and the download of the album, I think. And
I think I want you to send me some gay artists.
Oh, I can do that. Let's do that for you guys. We might do one where I suggest some gay artists to him, and he listens to them, and he gives me a little reaction. You want to do that?
Oh, yeah, we can do it.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I really want us to get into supporting, because I think with Homeboy, the guy I was just watching, what's his name? Zachary, whatever. Okay, him. And pretty much he said that we just really don't support our people. And I like even what Wendy Williams said. She said, I know with this black situation with H&M, she said, I know it's a bad situation. She said, at the end of the day, they're still going to recover. She said, because at the end of the day, I mean, you still needed your $12 jeans. And let me tell you, H&M got very good clothes.
They do.
They have very
Let me tell you something about my closet and how I have a good chunk of H&M items in there.
Yes,
I have H&M underwear. So that's how deep I am in that.
They are very, very good. They're very good. And it's affordable and classy and cheap. But I think what
I do
it is
agree.
that
it's
she
like
said, we don't know how to protest. She said, we got to protest. Because I feel like even when he said that apology, I'm like, that apology don't even sound like an apology.
And
it's
that's
kind of like
point.
some shit like David. Like,
did he say something like, "I'm sorry you guys were offended," or "We didn't know that it was gonna offend you guys," or something like that?
Something he said, but it wasn't. It was kind of like it wasn't even an apology. It was like. How you? We'll have to look it up because I don't.
We'll figure it later, you guys.
But like they say, like
girl.
But we need to learn how to protest, and I think that's what we want to do. We want to do the Orlando one. I think we're gonna try to do that live or something like that, so we can show you guys. I really want to do that. I really want to do it. I just pray that we'll be able to have an opportunity to do it. I have my card in. We can go down there, and I just want to do something like that. Because I really was talking to my sister about it, and then she was like, "Oh, that she thinking Pride is just like." Oh, I said no, it's not. Oh, I said it's pretty much so about. Support.
Oh, you talking about fighting? Because everybody thinks that's
not
all
fighting
Pride
or
is.
Just sex and stuff. I'm like, we already know some girls come to that, but I'm like, it's really not that.
It's just about being around your own people
and being prideful of who you are,
and seeing like. People dressing, because it is fun to see it at the club that people be dressing up and you be like, that's cute.
That is cute. Like I think it's to the point of coming together and knowing that they can wear what they want, they can express themselves and not feel judged. Even though I'm not saying they don't have judgmental, but it's like
even though some of us do that anywhere we go. Like I be sitting there, I don't wear this.
They had somebody that had a chef outfit on, and I was like, girl, I know it ain't Halloween. You just
sometimes because I remember
I was
feeling like I was doing my Zelle swag, you guys, when I had wore that romper, remember, for my birthday.
Oh yeah, you did.
And I wore it to school. I wore that to school. I was like, oh, I'm wearing this to school. Somebody finna wear this, and it's gonna be me.
Girl, I'm gonna just pretend that.
But I didn't do it like Zell. Remember when he was wearing his, and he had one just nipple out, and you're just like, okay.
And you about to breastfeed? Okay, we gotta wrap it up.
But yeah, we just I'm gonna show you my stuff that I got from the artist, the things that I got. And everything.
I want to see it. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do to support, because we did say we was gonna start doing that, which we were doing at one point where we were supporting our people. Yeah. And we got to bring that back. So we're gonna do that again.
Yeah. But this time we're not gonna do the reality shows, the web shows. Because we've done a lot of them, and I feel like we'll still do that, you guys. We're gonna do that. We're gonna keep going. But We're more than just the web shows, you know?
Yeah, I want to hear some artists that can really throw down and sing. I think this will be a different one. We're going to do the one for the singers.
Yeah.
And we just, and different artists, like pretty much so people with portraits and stuff. I would want to get into that.
Yeah.
We got to support our people. And it ain't got to be only about them being black. We can do, of course, everyone.
Well, I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that.
We'll try.
We'll see.
We'll try.
Maybe if they're people of color, maybe if they're like Asian or Latino or Native American or Middle Eastern or Indian.
But I just want our viewers to know that it's like I said, we're not trying to be at the point of being
the thing
only
is,
focus on black people. I'm like, at the time we need a platform.
We have to, because we're all we got. Heard. That's the sad part. We are all we got.
At the end, it's like, it's so sad that one white person can take something. And this is the sad part. White people can just like white people can put us on the map like that. Honest to truth. Mm-hmm. Like, it can be one white person that say they'll tweet us in something or put us pregnant, and it's like it's a trend. Mm-hmm. But it's like that one white person got all that power, and it's like we can't even do that for ourselves. Exactly. We can't even make nothing pop like that.
And that's why I said with Bobby Lights, where I feel like what I don't like about him is you're so busy trying to get the straight audience, but what about your gay fans? Do you have gay fans? Exactly. Like, are you getting gay fans first? Like, you need to make sure that, because you're gay, like, it don't matter how much you fight and be like, I'm not like those other gays. You're still gay. Mm-hmm. They're still going to see you as a gay person. So you might as well be like, you know what? I'm going to be out here. My gay fans are here.
Well, I get the aesthetic he's trying to... I get what the point he's trying to say, that I'm more than just gay. And that's the point. Yeah, I get that too. I know.
I would, if he had said that,
yeah,
I would have supported that. Yeah, but you're saying I'm better than.
I think the point is he's not well with words.
Yeah.
So I think I look at him. I think he's just not well with words. And by that being said, is that at the end of the day, you have to support the community. You have to support the culture. You have to support everything about it. Because it's like, you got to respect everything. That's like a person saying, you from the ghetto. Okay, bitch. And I am proud of it. Uh-huh. You know what I'm saying? And I think I had got into it with somebody at work about this situation where they was like, I was like, that's one thing I don't like when people call people who are from the ghetto. Like when you defend yourself, or you're so ghetto. But when a white person act a fool and yell and stuff like that, it's not ghetto.
Exactly.
It's just, they just going up, or you just...
They doing it. They talking.
Yeah.
They saying, well, I've been trying to say forever.
We ghetto. We trifling. Man, when I found out about that, I said, I would have slapped her too, calling me ghetto. I said, I don't play that. Mm-hmm. Now, do I think I'm ghetto? Yeah. I don't think I'm ghetto. Am I ghetto? Shit.
You know what you probably are?
Bujetta. I don't really...
But, you know, it's so funny. I feel like people use that as an insult.
Anyone can be ghetto.
I feel like people use that as an insult, and it's really not. Like, it's different.
Well, the point is, what is definition of ghetto?
No.
What is the defined definition of ghetto?
Actually, ghetto doesn't actually mean what it actually means. It means like a rough neighborhood, and it was meant for people in like Paris or in a European neighborhood that's like rough. Mm-hmm. That's like the ghettos. These were considered the ghettos, and then they brought it over here and used it for us. So that's what it originally meant.
So why is the point that when we act up, that means we're ghetto? That means we're ghetto. It's when it's like, bitch, we speaking our mind. Like when I was at work and they was like, calm down. Like, I'm like, honey, this is how I express myself. Mm-hmm. Now I probably didn't need to bring up the Houston thing, which I did. Say, oh, she must be from Houston because, honey, this is not making any sense. Girl, all right. Wig split.
All right. Anyway, but yeah, it's just all right, you guys. So tell us in the comments if you guys can, or just tell us, what's your resolutions? Like, what do you plan? What's your goals for next year? Like, for this year and next year? Yeah. Plan ahead,
and the
girl.
way to start is plan ahead. About what held you back last year.
Yeah. Like, what's something that changed? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what you need to do. That's your homework for this week. Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord. Don't you hate that weekend homework?
Hell yeah. Teachers be making anything the homework. What we gonna do for homework? And especially that one kid that was like, do you got homework? You like, I was about to forget. You like, look, bitch, after school, it's on, bitch. Your homework is gonna be to fight me. How about that? Okay. The hell wrong with you? And it's gonna be physical education, bitch. It's gonna be PE, bitch. Mm-hmm. It's that PE homework. I'm sure damn man telling everybody what's going on. Girl.
All right, you guys. This is Oh Lord.
And this is Tide Who.
We're just some Tide Heifers.
I'm trying to tell you, that money bag. Well, secure the bag.
Secure the bag.
This GoFundMe. Little GoFundMe. That's what it is. Little GoFundMe shit. Hell.
That's the album. That's the mixtape. That's the mixtape.
That's my name.
Oh yeah, that is your name. What's our mixtape? Where the cash at?
Oh no, that's
where the cash at? Where the cash?
Where the cash?
No.
Gag. What?
Once upon a time, not long ago.
I was like, oh, that was my song. I was doing it, and I meant it. I was like, who's saying that? I'm like, oh, girl.
And then I realized who sang it.
Yeah. I'm like, that's so not gay right now. I'm like, that is so good. What's the so good? I was a hoe. And they was looking like, and I was like, and I meant it. Yeah, shit. Do it. Hell, the hell. I'm like, oh, y'all so conceited, girl. We know. And I was looking at them like, oh, girl. I'm like, well, really, I'm really not a hoe. But I'm like.
But it's fun. You know, it's a fun song. It's a cute song.
What I know about y'all is, oh, y'all hoes. Oh, y'all.
It's a cute song, though.
I got stories on them. I ain't gonna even say it, but it's like, oh, honey. I'm playing with this shit. Mm-hmm. Y'all the one that's really doing whole shit.
Yes. All right, you guys. This is the TL Show.
All right.
Bye.